What is a Negro, in the sense that the term is used in the United States? Obviously, one only has to look at the great degree of crossing, the tremendous variation in color that marks American Negroes.
I hear the voice of Melville J. Herskovits, and what I wonder is, how did a white man come to know so much about black people?
Is not valid.
Probably more than any other American, Melville Herskovits is the person who demonstrates that African Americans are connected to Africans. He was a leading anthropologist of the 20th century, but he was also a kind of social paradox. You look at Herskovits through one angle, he sets the terms for our understanding of the relationship between Africa and black people in the Americas. From another angle, you might see him as someone who appropriates a certain kind of knowledge. From another angle, he's the son of Jewish immigrants, and he's trying to sort out his own position in America. I always like to think of him as kind of the Elvis of African American studies. On the one hand, you might think of someone like Elvis as someone who takes things that blacks have already been doing, and he gets the credit for them. On the other hand, you can say, well, here's a guy who actually mainstreams rock and roll. Herskovits mainstreams some of these ideas about the connections between African and African American culture.
Early anthropologists were committed to demonstrating that black people were inferior. Many people believed black culture was a bad copy of white culture.
Look, you know, if black people have been ignored, not listened to, their part of the story has not been told for centuries, it's understandable that black scholars aren't waiting in line behind some white guy to tell the story that they want to tell.
What is a Negro, in the sense that the term is used in the United States? Obviously,
What does it mean to ask, what is a Negro? What is a Negro as a physical type? What is a Negro as an existential condition? What does the Negro want? How do we understand African American belonging over time? Does the right to define and describe and observe a people give you power over those people? Does the right to really characterize a people determine their fate?